Welcome back everyone. As you can probably see, I have moved us through at least 1 month. I'm not sure where they left the last episode off, if I could talk. Yeah, so we're in February 2nd. Nothing's been happening. Contracts have been very little, only deadwood really, and a tiny bit of coal vein, so we don't want to keep doing that. Yes, but I'm not moving to March just yet because we need to do a couple of jobs, which is we need to take some parsnips over to preserved food factory. Also put some slurry. We've got enough slurry now to light up the gas plant again, so I want to get those jobs done, and then I think we'll move into... oh, it didn't hold that gate open. We put the trailer over there the other time, the last episode, and it opened the gate for us, but it hasn't held it open. But yeah, I just want to get these things done, and then we're going to move into March, and I can't wait because we can actually start farming our own land. As much as I like the contracts, and I do, but where am I going? I haven't actually got any parsnips. Let's go get some parsnips. Yeah, it's nice to get on with your own stuff as well. We can check on the goat's milk while we're up there. Yeah, I'm glad it's still snowing. I've really been enjoying it like this. I was hoping to get some contracts in the snow. I'm not sure what. I suppose not a lot out there. I would have done the cultivating in the snow, but we've done so much of it. Okay, let's jump out on foot here. I just want to check the milk and they're all okay. Yeah, I was wondering if it's still, because the price might still be good for milk, both by the cows and the goats, as we're so close to the dairy. If it'd be worth running some in this episode, but it might just be a little bit samey. So parsnips. Yep, there we are, parsnips. We are running low, but once they've gone, they're gone. And we'll be relying on the peas and potatoes and other crops, but for the veg anyway, at least. Okay, that's not so bad. Let's get the cover on. We've got the wheat field there. That's going to become popular. Now, as to my understanding, our drill, or our seeder, should be able to plant or seed peas. I need to check that out. In fact, we will check that out on our way through. We'll swing through there. It shouldn't be, well, it'll be maybe a year, and we can get that going, the heating plant. Yeah, so I was just going to move off camera into March, but there's still a few little jobs that can be done, so I think we should do that. Where is the seeder? Ah, we've got the Ford on there. Yes, fantastic. That's the wall. I've hit the wall. So I am, if I haven't got back to any comments or in the videos, or changed anything, or used anyone's suggestions, it's because I'm doing a few videos back to back just to get ready for the weekend, when that will be more tricky. So I made anyone dizzy there. Yeah, so the potato planter is really, and obviously we need the harvesters, but that's another thing to worry about another time. We'll have a year to worry about that. Yeah, that's the only thing really that we're going to need. I think we've got cultivators, or things are already cultivated, lime, and I suppose just fertilizing. But we've got the spreader, we've got the silo, and we've still got plenty of fertilizer left. Have I got my beacon on? Yeah. I won't put my lights on, I'll probably blind everyone. Oh, I've done it again. Oh, I've not made them happy. I let them pass. Oh, on a hill, not good. Right, let's get to the food factory. Okay, well, we're nearly there. It's a very bright sky, and I brought the wrong tractor to deal with that hill with a full trailer of parsnips. But it got there in the end at 1 mile an hour. I haven't actually checked the sales. Trying not to, or did I? I don't think so. To not spend the money. Now, is this... tip back, that's what I want. There we are. While that's doing that, let's just jump out, see if we've got any pallets. We have 3 pallets. What is the price like? $1,736 at the animal dealer. Let's pull this out of the way. This might seem a little bit crazy. Let's put our indicator on and close that lid up. I'll leave the beacons on, the battery should be alright for a little while. Let's take some of them now. It's still saying the price is rock bottom, but it's not there. So I'm going to take full advantage of that. Doesn't like this pallet. Oh, it's because maybe the diesel in my truck. Well, I can't mess around with this all episode. Right, we'll leave this pallet over here. We got a couple sold. It was a good idea. I'll come back and have a word with them later and see if I can sort this funny business out. Meanwhile, let's tap back to the trailer. I mean tractor. Okay, let's get back. We'll do that slurry. All good. Okay, let's just get this parked up. I'll just park it in the cow barn for now. Right, slurry tank up. Oh, the trailer. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, that's all working again. There's the tank up. The Bowser. That's a bit more like it. That's definitely worth switching on for. Can't wait to get some manure. Off we go. Let's get that switched on. Still not a lot in there, but it'll do something. Right, let's get switched off. And then it'll be time to sleep, I think. You'll need feeding. Did I check on the animals? What do you know? The cows are low again, but I think they'll make it through. Let's sleep. And it is March, and the sun is trying to break through this cloud. Right, let's, oh, not sleep again. Okay, I've had a little realisation that the two fields we need to drill, one with potatoes, plant, one with potatoes and one to seed with peas, I don't believe they're cultivated. I think one was, but it looks cultivated, but I don't actually think it is now. So we're going to have to get a cultivator up there, find a tractor. Well, the Ford is on the seeder. There's a cultivator there, so let's grab the Fiat. I'm all tongue-tied today. It's nothing unusual. Well, what I wanted to do was, let's just get some fuel while that's filling. Go and get another seeder. So we've got two cultivators, two seeders, two tractors, 2x2. We all know that one. Yeah, just I think with this, everything being so much the smaller equipment and some of the things tight to get into, it's nice having the small equipment. But yeah, just having two of everything, lighting up the load, speeding things up for us. It'll be around £30,000 for the seeder. But I think it'll be £30,000 well spent. I know we've still got things to buy. I want the suit factory, I want this, that and the other. I wonder if I can get this out of there without damaging anything. But I think it'll be a good buy. I mean, not two of everything, you know. I won't have two forage wagons, that sort of thing. Yeah, I think I'll go and set the worker off on this. They can start cultivating. And then we'll go and pick up another drill, follow behind, drop some equipment up to the field, and then we can all just get the work done between us. That is the plan. Whether it works out like that or not, I do not know. If I do get a new seed, I don't think we'll need to buy any more seed up at the store. I'm pretty sure we can get it down at the silo down by the cows. I believe that'll be cheaper, so we'll probably do that. Now I've got to remember to go right, left out of here, not right. Let's get an indicator on for myself. Now I want to try getting the peas in this episode, so I've got to try not to flap too much, but I do want to get that done. At least started. Right, the question is, what field do I put the peas in? What field do I put the potatoes in? Well, I think the soup factory will run through the potatoes quicker than the preserved food factory, if that makes sense. Let's fly up rather than just going through the acres. Let's have a look. Oh, it's hard. Yeah, looks like the wider field, and I'm sure there's the same length. I'm just going to do it like that. So in that case, then, if we're going to go through more potatoes first, we'll put peas in this field. So we'll cultivate this field first, or the worker will start it. Now, if I didn't have to shoot off and get a drill, I'd probably be on the cultivating with the worker. But he can't go and get that, so, or they. Common error. This is 3 videos back to back today, and this is my last one. Although I'm really enjoying it. Right, okay, they're off. We need to really get moving. We'll go and get another drill. In fact, what we'll do is we're going to drop this drill up there and then go and get another one. And I'm sorry, I keep calling it a drill. I've said before, that's what I call seeders and planters normally. It's putting it in the ground. That's all I know. Okay, and it's set to peas. Oh wow, I really really need to clean this. We have 2 jet washes. What is my excuse? What I might do then is, if I go and pick up the new seeder, then seed back up at the field, or either at the silo to get some seed. Starting to spin plates a little bit. I don't need to be, but I am, and I like it. Oh, I should not break there. Let's get this there. Okay, so we're just going to leave this over here nicely, so it's not in the way, and we can get back on it. Front weight. Okay, that's us off. They're doing a splendid job. They might be finished by the time we get back. Right, I'll head down there and see you back here. Okay, I've picked up the drill, and we're just going to get some seed. The drill was 35,000. 35,000 to double our work speed, workflow. The workflow, definitely work speed. I'm not. That's fine. That is absolutely fine by me. We can always take on a seeding contract and put the money back, or a couple of contracts probably. Put the money back that we've lost, and then continue to make more money. While we're here, this is driving me up the wall. doesn't have to be beautiful. It's just, well, that doesn't need it because it's brand new. So I can see, that's better. Now, fingers crossed I can get seed out of this. I'm pretty sure we can. I think it does everything. Ah, that's a good sign. How much is that? Oh, 6%. Brilliant. Right, let's get up. If I didn't have the front way on here, or need a front way, I'd take a cultivator and finish off cultivating with them. They might be done. They may well be done. It's not the biggest field, but it doesn't mean to say we won't end up having bigger fields. We had a huge field that I sold, which I don't think was very popular. But yeah, if we had more set up, that might have been worthwhile keeping. But even that was a bit big for this, I think. Brand new. Yeah, I mean, end of last harvest where I live, the combine was going round, the gator was driving the farmers or the workers to and from where they needed to be. You know, they had multiple trailers out picking up the grain, and then following behind the fields, they were cultivating or ploughing. Sometimes 2 or 3 tractors, the fields are a lot bigger, 2 or 3 tractors in the field, just getting it done. It was like a well-oiled machine. It was really good to watch. Not stare, but you know, watch. How are they doing? Splendidly. Alright, well what I'll do is, because we haven't got the other cultivator up here, switch that off. We're going to jump in here. Just let them finish this side, and then we'll quickly pop around with the cultivator, and then we can have 2 drills going. Don't stop, just keep going. Thank you. Let's get this bit done. Just speed this up. And I get a chance to use the cultivator again. I really like this cultivator. Just trying to concentrate not using the lines. It's strange when you have been using them for a while. Nice easy bit down here. We'll leave this cultivator up here because I imagine it'll be the next episode now. We'll need to be cultivating the other field. And again, I'll bring the other cultivator over and do that with the worker. Or my farm hand, I suppose. Let's just go back there. Just swing it. So some more over there. Yeah, I thought there was a bit. It's not taking any risks. You know, if I put them on the seeder now, they'll go straight for this patch. Good. Right, let's lose this in the other field. I really thought that was cultivated, but it's not. See if I can see a difference. Oh yeah, I think it's just stubble or something like that. Yeah, no, it definitely wasn't done. Right, I'll just lose that there. Which tractor do we take? Is the question. I think I'm actually going to use the Fiat. Second thoughts, I'll use the Ford. I just want to make sure that is set to P's on the Ford. So I have the worker. I think I'll have them start up and down. Oh, it's set to up and down first. They won't need to do the headlands, but we should do it before they finish anyway. Good. A little bit of pay for a lot of work. Let's start the other end. Get us some lines on. Get on the line. Good. Just want to check in on that. Yeah, all good. Right, between me, you and the worker, let's get this done. Well, I think we're going to have to wrap things up here. I hate to come out of a time lapse and wrap things up, but time is pressing on. I'm sure it must be. But me and the worker are getting it done, and we'll just meet you back here for this and some more cultivating. So I'm just trying to catch them. They keep beating me. I'm not happy about it. Yeah, so plenty to do next time. We'll have to fertilise this as well. I think we limed it. I will no, maybe we didn't, but I'll check it. No, we clearly didn't. So we'll have to lime up here as well. So quite a bit to do. I've ignored these 2 fields a bit. But yeah, again, as always, thank you for liking, subscribing, and I will see you next time. I hope you enjoy. Goodbye.